Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to holyparagraph.lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hit me up. You're ready this time? Okay.
Yes.
Hit me up. Oh, I'm gonna give you something. You say you're ready. You're
Oh,
ready?
shit.
Ready? I'll give you something. Hit me up with the sound of Kanye West doing his Kanye best to apply for a job, but he just gets a boilerplate email in response.
The name's Kanye. I'm the greatest. Hire me right now or you a racist. That's it. I'm ending it right there on that line. That's a Kanye thing to say.
That is, there's more to be said there that you could even make a joke of, but I don't think YouTube would find it funny.
No, I was gonna go further. There was
Yes.
another line that came to my head, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Nah.
Gotta dodge it.
Yeah.
Gotta dodge it. That's true. For the lovely game, up here at the top left, we got Rathic, the red Protoss, and the bottom left, we've got Mortophobe. And so far, I'm trying to spot where
The cheese.
the cheese is. There is an underutilized assimilator, but I'm not seeing much in the way of cheese or even a setup.
No. Oh, wait. We got something going on in here. We got a probe in the base. Now, this is a decent map to actually put some kind of proxy up here, just because if you are going from here to here, I mean, I would have preferred to see that pylon up here.
Deeper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You almost got to, like, go out of your way to search the base, because there are some maps that, no matter sort of where you go and where you're building, you can almost see the entirety of your main. But here it makes things a little bit more tricky. But he doesn't have a forge, so he's really just going to have a pylon. Oh, no, there it is. He saw it. He saw it. Okay, well, let's see what he does here with it. He's going to go ahead and get Warp Gate research. I don't know if he's going to open up Double Adept here and try and get in. Why Double Core? Oh, he did. Look, he told him, he said, hey, man, you got a second core. You done messed up. He said, oh, thanks.
Straight up canceled it and said thank you. What a random, oh my God.
You know what, though? That's what happens when you start the game off with, hello, sir, ma'am, and welcome to the game. I hope you have good luck, but most of all, fun. May the best one win. Hello, ma'am, sir, and welcome. Okay, I'm not saying that again. Yeah, all right.
It's copy pasta.
Yeah, it is.
You got the copy pasta. We've reached a point where apparently we got copy pastas in the opening of StarCraft games, and why not? So the pylon is going to be killed. We have one core instead of two now, which is always a positive. We've got Rathic now, knowing what has happened, gone for the expansion.
Just for the kindness, this pylon.
There you go. Wow. Whatever. At this point, these guys are actually just dating each other.
Seriously. I'm not against it.
And you know what? You do whatever, wherever you can find love. If it's got to be a StarCraft game, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the wall.
Yeah. What? I mean, this isn't really a Will Cheese fail. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
No. No, it was a when build orders fail with double cybercore, but it was not necessarily a cheese fail. That would be an unfortunate sentry to lose for no reason. He's going to get back into the base. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He does have.
Look at the double team here.
There.
Look at this. We got. Okay. Oh, nice. I like that recall. He's not. Oh, he's gonna lose one stalker, but that's okay. It looks like shit's getting aggressive. I do like what Mortophobe did here, where he almost made it seem like he was getting his natural and created a wall, but in reality, he put down his proxy. He's warping in a bunch of units, and now he's working his way over to the natural of Rat. He needs to get this immortal load ASAP. And if he can get that immortal, he should be okay. I like that warp cycle. Now he's got 2 sentries. He could be using energy to get more on the sentries for more force fields. He needs to be careful to not go out too far. He's only got 1 shield battery, and there's a lot of sentries here that can cut these units in half. Using the Adept now to get inside, to check to see what he's got. We're going to see some big force fields happen. 2 of them go down. for Rat, trying to get a position on Moore, but now the Adept is in the base. No, he is running down. I would have kept that Adept into the main, but it seems like he's on the same hotkey as all these other units. The Immortal now out of position. Can he get off and kill this Immortal? If he does, he stands a small chance with this constant warp cycles coming in. Yes.
There you go. Got that on the side there. The Immortal is down. I think this is basically game, Mr. Black.
It can be. It all depends if he can get... Like, he needs to focus on each individual Stalker and not kill the probes. He has to go for the win here and kill the units. A nice little shield regeneration there on that shield battery, keeping Rat alive that much longer. Really needs to get that next Immortal out, and it looks like he is going to be able to hold temporarily, but here comes 3 more Stalkers, more warp cycles coming in, and he's going to have to start backing off. Almost got to pull probes now, and that's what he does. And look at that, he is focusing down on units. He's doing the right thing now.
Yeah, well, he's going to also clean up these probes. So even if, you know, Rathic survives this, his economy is so hampered right now, he can't keep up building the same number of Stalkers that Mortophobe can. And so it will be more about who's got priority. And right now, honestly, Rathic is doing a better job with priority. Another Immortal's on the field.
Yep.
And now Mortophobe is not going to be able to stay and engage with that. He's going to build several more units, though. But then Immortal's going to be big work. And so far, if I had to give the edge... Yeah, micro-wise, it seems to be on Rathic, but this would be a deadly place for a shield to go down.
Wow. And then he panic recalls to try and get the Immortal out and loses his entire army without being able to deal any DPS at all. And that is the show. Wow.
Well, the double core wasn't enough to stick a fork in it.
Man. A few mistakes.
Than Diamond.
Yeah, a few mistakes were made. There was no chrono boosting at all on the Robo, which would have gotten out Immortals quicker. I would have loved to have seen him put a couple of shield batteries up top here. That way, when he starts backing off, he can start taking fights here and have the shield batteries. Because all he has to do at this point is hold. He's on 2 base. Right? He just needs to be able to hold as long as possible to get out a second Immortal. And with 1 or 2 shield batteries up top, chrono boosting this, I think that game is easily his. And yes, he did get a second, but this was an all-in. If he would have just held this, and Rat would have been able to stay on 2 base for a reasonable amount of time, he's already got the Robo out, then he could have got a Warp Prism and started working his way down to the map, and it would have been GG, no rees here. So... but Mortophobe, beautiful force field there at the end, trapping that Immortal, and Rat panicking, using that recall, and that was the beginning of the end. Solid little micro game there. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a cheese, but it wasn't all in, which, you know, the lines can be blurred a little bit between the two. But yeah, solid game. Everybody was so well-mannered. Like,
I know, this was a very, like I said, these guys were out here dating.
Yeah.
On this field right now. They were so polite. And Rathic, maybe Rathic shouldn't have mentioned the double cyber. It might have given him an opportunity to stay in this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done and you know, well played on both sides there. Rathic did have a couple of windows of opportunity to kind of, you know, bring it back, but just couldn't capitalize, and Mort takes the dub. So well done.
Yep. And well, I guess now we're gonna go do some 2v2s. Short games this week. Last week we had super long games, and this week we've had, like, you know, 10-minute, sub 10-minute games. So we'll see what happens in the 2v2. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.